bear with me. Wombat Factor. Well, the Wombat Factor. Game number 1. Tomb of the Spider Queen. It's a best of 3. Division 7 in Heroes Lounge. This is an interesting team, both of them. And like they know each other for a while, and they've been scrimming and I guess memeing around. And I got asked the cost. And I said sure. And now I don't know what I'm waiting for. So we're about to find out. I know a few of these. I know one from the Wombat Factor, and well, specifically that person's not playing. So yeah, alright, well, on the left side we got the Bear With Me. I've been casting them, I've casted them before. So if you haven't seen that one yet, make sure to check that video out on the YouTube channel if you're interested. And on the right side we got the Wombat Factor, and not really familiar faces for me personally, but it doesn't matter. So first off, we started off with May being banned. I never knew May was a ban. And Johanna and Sonia. So we're gonna get rid of the Nephilim. They don't want to face any Diablo memery. So that's that. Two of the Spider Queen. You're really looking for a Nazebo here, maybe. We do get the Stukov ban, which well, I know Mixon in the chat likes that. Lucio as well. Lucio's great as well. But yeah, what we're gonna look at, we're gonna see an Anduin first pick. I think Anduin could or could not be a first pick. It's a risky one because you basically root yourself with your cost. So yeah, there could be someone who's like, hey, wait a minute, you're standing still for a second. Let me get to you. But Anduin is very solid. We get a Junkrat, and that's one of the characters that I feel like is very annoying to play against as a healer and as a tank. And we get an Anubarak to follow that up. That Anubarak is gonna, I assume he's gonna go for. For what do you even call that again? Cocoon, but you never know. Maybe he goes for the other one. Maybe it might be target ban. Yeah, fair enough. Meme chat, you can't see. Oh yeah, no, I can't see that. I definitely can't see that. We get a Mirrodin and a Zul, and Zul is nice here, except you can't really play him bot lane, I don't think. You really want him to double soak in that case. So that means that Bear With Me might want to try some funky combo on bot lane, trying to force them. Or, as my friend said, who is in Silver League, we don't do that in Silver. So maybe they're gonna be like, we don't do that in Division 7. We don't double soak. Everyone soaks. But yeah, we'll see. We get the Jaina ban. I don't specifically know why Jaina would be banned here. I think there's a Nazebo that is really looking. Maybe we're gonna see it. Maybe we're not. Cassia gets kicked out of the game. So many Nephilim. Celestina, are you guys against the Diablo characters or something? Like, you got Zul. Maybe he got lucky that he picked Zul. All the Nephilim are being kicked out. And we get a Leoric and a Rhaegar. And Leoric is, in my opinion, one of the stronger picks on this map. Because if Zul chooses to double soak, yeah, Leoric can do the same. If Zul decides to be on bot lane, Leoric can be on bot lane. It doesn't matter. Tassadar and Falstad. So we get some decent wave clear. Looking for potential gust. And Kerrigan gets locked last. I like that. Kerrigan is always a nice one. Game number 1. Division 7 Heroes Lounge. Game number 1. Bear With Me versus Wombat Factor. With Celestina playing Anduin. Querith on Zul. Talich on Mirrodin. Skylors playing Tassadar, and Plumpykind on Falstad. On the right side, Wombat Factor. We got Freerider on Kerrigan. Pedro on Anubarak. Cursor on Rhaegar. Christianus on Junkrat, and Durankar on Leoric. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we see Zul instantly going to top. So that insists that he is going to double soak. Perhaps. Perhaps not. But yeah, as promised, the talents. We are looking at a W Anduin, which in my opinion is one of my favorite builds. Considering that you can actually move when doing that. We get a block on Muradin's. Probably because Kerrigan can do some real damage there. And we get a Q on the Falstad, which is going to be stacking up throughout the game. Yeah, it's not like I said, they're not going to double soak as of right now. Blue is trying to force them by going to bot lane and putting the Leoric under pressure. Anduin, however, is still in mid, but yeah, they're gonna try and get into bot lane. We get the renewal on Leoric, which is, I think, one of the better ones. You can go for the leech when a minion dies, but I think this is just so much better. The other has the better voice lines. Ah, fair enough. They're already trying to turn in a few gems. He did manage, actually, which is funny enough, but we are looking for a little brawl in the mid lane. Well, between mid and bot. Tali's got very low, but he does survive, which is interesting. I did not think he would. Pedro going in for the false start, but yeah, false start just gets out. Gets a few stacks as well. I think this is going to be perfect for false starts to gain stacks. Now, Zul is doing what I didn't think Zul would do at all, and that's not being on bot lane. Okay, wait, he's double soaking now, but he was on top. So that's interesting. But yeah, I don't think he got the time to do that. It's a 5v4 right now. No team has level 4 yet, but it's a nice area to stack your Q up, being a false start. So that's pretty nice. Both teams level 4 now. Let's see what they're going to pick. Yeah, so I'm going to see sharpened blades on Kerrigan. That's also a quest you'll be working about for the remaining of the game. It's a pretty slow one. But if you complete it, it is pretty nice. Okay then. Yeah, we get paralyzing rage, which is not a bad one. But the damage on the minions and solo lane is pretty nice. But yeah, the slow, on the other hand, can really ruin the day for the enemy team. In a team fight at least. Yeah, Zul is trying to solo lane. He's just going for it, he doesn't care. They don't let me solo, they don't let me double, it's fine. We're gonna try and force them. Pedro is coming down slowly, so does Cursor. But they don't really care. Zul is kind of brawling and missing soak top right now. While the red team got enough gems to turn in. It could be an interesting one. Drunkar got very low, but he survived. He survived. Yeah, that's the slow on me. Look at the slow on Talich. Like, there's no way you can go. And then Junkrat has perfect time to apply his bomb and then just like shoot you to outer space or whatever. So yeah, Skylor is in a little bit of trouble right now, but does manage to get out. And now we get a double soaking Kerrigan, which I actually like right now because, you know, you want to get your quest as soon as possible. And that is the way. And that's a double stun for Pedro, but he gets rooted by Anduin, so that doesn't really pay out the way he wanted it. Yeah, Zul is well, he's double soaking. And he should win against the Kerrigan, I think, for now, but yeah, it should not be too difficult for him. We get a nice root on Pedro here, and Pedro is just casually gonna walk out, right? With his E, yeah, there you go. He does manage to get out. Drunkar is getting hit. But so far it's pretty balanced between both teams. They have equal XP right now. Pedro has to go back, however. So does Rhaegar. So it could be a free turn-in right now. And it does look like it. He's turning in, and that is the first Web Weavers for the blue team. And let's see what they will do with it. They got a lot of siege damage. So they could siege it up, go to top and destroy it to get the boss, and well, that's your win condition right there. But it could also go the other way. You can also go to bot and decide that your siege camp is more important, I guess. Oh, that bomb was nearly on Zul. That would have been very, very tragic for Zul. This is also tragic, but a nice save there by Celestina. Q has been completed by Plumpy Kind, but it doesn't really matter because it's a stackable quest. But it is nice that the first bit is done because that means that the damage is increased by 15%. Alright, so top wall is destroyed, mid wall is destroyed as well, bottom wall will fall as well. So that is all the walls gone at least, which means that you get some more free space to push. And that's a kill on a Nubarok. Nice pick there by the blue team. Oh, and that's also a very nice bomb by Christianus. I don't know what my sound is doing right now, but it's really annoying. Rhaegar gets killed by Muradin, so that's another kill on blue side. Okay then, so red team has 75 gems, which is really a lot. So they can turn in. They got to turn in right now. If they don't, that's kind of rough for them. We get level 10, however, for the blue team. We get a light bomb. We get the big poison nova. We got avatar. What's this? It's black hole and mighty gust for the Falstad. And now level 10s have been achieved for red as well. We get the cocoon. Is this Riptire? Yep, it's a Riptire. We get an Ultralis, an Entomb, and a Cocoon. And that is a few ults being used right now. Cocoon has been used on Anduin at the moment. But Tally's getting very low, and so does the Falstad. Falstad dies to the hands, or, yeah, wings of Freerider. And that is a kill. Yep, that's all you can say about it. And now they can turn in. Zul's being on bot lane, so he's gonna get this camp that will help and de-push certain things, but it's not gonna do enough. I'm scared of that. Yeah, Falstad is back now, however. Bottom should not be too much of a trouble. Like, Zul got that. Let's see on top lane what's gonna happen here, however. Okay, so they're gonna defend now. They're gonna go for Tassadar, and Tassadar is in a rough spot here, but Tassadar did manage to escape by walking sideways, and that is a kill on the Kerrigan. Now Pedro needs to be very careful because he's very low. Well, not anymore, but he got 50 gems right now. That could be tragic. Bottom is getting pushed now on the fort. We do still have a mighty gust in the pocket, which can be used. Alright then, and bot lane is also getting pushed. So now they have to go all the way to bot to fight them over there. Tassadar, you don't want to be in that route over there. Blue team and red team both can turn in right now. Let's go, let's see, but... yeah, that sticky wick, such an annoying talent. You can just silence the one who steps into it. It's just so frustrating as a tank. And there we go, we get a double turn in. Talij is very deep right now, and he could be punished for it. Pedro doesn't have his gems anymore, so he can just go in, he doesn't care. I don't think he cares at this point. Yeah, there he goes. Do we get an Entomb? We do not. Oh, there we go. But Entomb missed. Pedro's being hit right now, but Skylor is very low, and Skylor has to run. You can run, but you cannot hide. Okay. Well, now it's actually Talij who is in danger, because Celestina actually walked off pretty easily there. And the tank was like, I'll be the hero. But yeah, he died. And that is a destroyed fort in mid. I don't know what the problem is, but I tried to delete it. Okay, anyway, bot lane is destroyed. Top lane is being pressured. Red team is taking the lead here, structure-wise. XP-wise, a small one. It's not a big one, but a small one is enough to gain the lead. Right, Zul's clearing mid. Tally's clearing bottom. And now we're gonna see Beetles probably? Your Beetle build, you can just go for it. Yeah, there you go. Just pop your Beetles out and destroy top. Blue, however, can turn in. That is a used gust to an attempt to protect top lane. You could, yeah, I mean, I can say many things, but it doesn't really matter. He did save the fort after all, which is important. Now let's see, what can the blue team do to come back a little bit into this game structure-wise? Because right now, structures are really not looking too good. Yeah, let's see. It's all a bit passive right now. Everyone's just waiting and seeing what the enemy is doing. Talij does really want to fight, however, but he can't. Yeah, Rhaegar got that camp. That's pretty nice that Rhaegar did that. And now you should actually be pushing top. Like, look at that. Instant fort damage if you do. Yeah, let's see. We got 67 stacks on the Falstad, which is really stacking up. Well, 68 right now. He's really stacking those up, those numbers. Zul needs to be a bit careful though, because Pedro is looking for something. I think if he walked up a little bit over there, there would have been no trouble. He could have caught him, but you don't really want to risk that. You need to defend. If you go for their solo laner, they will go for your fort. That's how simple it is. And they will right now. Like, they're going to push for it, and no one's really going to stop them. They're not going to be in time, at least. So yeah, top will fall. Riptire is being used, however. So maybe they can save it a little bit, considering they committed an ult in there. Yeah, I think they can save it because of that. Cocoon has been used on the Anduin, but yeah, look at that laser from Tassadar. It's insane. It's an insane use of the basic attack there. I really don't know why my music keeps cutting out. It's a bit annoying, to be fair. But yeah, they got bot lane instead of top lane, which is not too shabby as well, actually. There's a lot of XP being missed on bot lane now, however, so that could be a problem in the long term, but not so much right now. Cursor's taking a lot, but just walks out. Pretty simple. It's pretty simple stuff. Yeah, now what is next? We got level 16's second charge for the trait of Anduin. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of trait upgrades for Falstad. Game sounds good. For me the game sounds a bit weird. Welcome into the stream anyway. It just keeps cutting out for me. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a nice triple stun there, and Kerrigan is in a load of trouble if it wasn't for that heal. That's 3 ults being used just for Zul at the moment. And Skydor is getting very low. It's getting poked down by the Junkrat, and that is a kill. Yeah. That is a sad reality that you live if you have a Junkrat on your enemy team. You get poked down, and well, there you go. My connections are good. Well, this is the 3rd web weavers for the red team that are appearing right now. Alright, what are we gonna do now? So far, the XP is not that far away. Well, they're getting 1 level now, but they're not far away from each other. They could have gone like 2 levels, I think. We're nearly reaching the 100 Q stacks for Falstad, which is getting really juicy in the late game. Well, there we go, we got 100. It's that simple to collect them, really. That is not very nice for Celestina, but the Q got missed by Pedro. The light bomb has been used and the rip tire. They are taking a lot of damage, however, red team. So they can't fully commit to this. And now they've used the cocoon on Muradin. And Muradin is going to get slapped down a little bit. While his friendlies have to retreat. And you know, mid and bot, it's just really paying up for red right now. The more they stall them over here, the better for them. And they're gonna get top anyway, so you might as well abandon it and try to defend your keeps. You don't want to use a keep at this point of time. Especially top, because if they get boss, then yeah, you're kind of screwed. That's like a quarter of a keep left. Yeah, that's red team can nearly turn in again. Not yet, however. They need to wait a little bit. But they will get their gems. They need about 19 gems. 19 gems. Nearly is there on their end. Okay, they can turn in now, but obviously red team is going to be paying attention to that. So let's see how that happens. They need to get level 20 though. They might want to skip it for now, get level 20 and then go for it, because the red team is scary close to level 20. Man, as we speak, they got level 20. We're seeing a... Well, we're seeing a well, it's basically Bolt the Storm, isn't it? A rewind on the Nubarak. We're getting a Buried Alive, which is really good for Leoric. And a boss, because why not? Why would you not go boss? You have level 20 lead. They're gonna turn in and you're just gonna go for the boss, yeah. It is still alive, but there's nothing that the blue team can do about this. Nope, you're stopped. And there we go. But now you're gonna have a problem. Because your Muradin will die if you don't pull him out. And there we go. Ghost has been used. Yeah, it's really not looking too good. We get a entomb nearly. He was gonna entomb him. You were looking for it. It's a silent entomb, so it would have been super OP. Mid camp is really stopping the Web Weaver as well. Only bot is really going for it. But yeah, ults have been used by the blue team, by the red team. We're going to see a boss stun as well. But red is really the one being low right now and have to back off. Which is actually the funny bit out of all this. Because they're level 20, but yeah, it could happen. And then Web Weaver is just going to go for the keep ball now. Casually going for it. Well, Christianus has run back. Maybe he can stop a little bit of it, but I think this wall is going to be down. Level 20 has been achieved for the blue team, and Leoric is going to get caught here. Because they're just going to follow him. Well, they ran the wrong way, but he still gets stunned. He still gets blocked out, and he's going to die here most likely. And that's a good pick. That is a very good pick for the blue team right now. Because if they get a team wipe, don't forget, they can actually end if they do. And that's a very good kill on Carrigan as well. Yeah. I don't know what to say. They could go bot right now, but they don't. They're gonna go for mid. Okay, now here we go now. Here they go. They're going to bot now. Let's see what they will do. We've got a rewind on Muradin as well. I don't think he's used it yet. We get a censure on Anduin, which is a stun. So it's not looking too bad for Team Blue at the moment. Just top. Yeah, they kind of have to commit or go back. One of the two. Or get a cheeky wind tunnel going. That could be a thing. But look at all these balls. You don't want to walk through that. You're going to take a heap of damage. Here they go. Bot camp is going to apply a little bit more pressure on the bot lane. But yeah, the red team has another turn in. And you really don't want to give that to them. Whatever the cost. Well, I wouldn't say whatever the cost. Just clear top and you're fine, I guess. But it's not going to be nice having to defend even more Web Weavers. while you're actually both super close to winning the game. One team wipe is all it takes for either team. Because you will burn through that keep right there. But it will be a red web weaver. And there's nothing blue can do about it right now. And they're actually looking for Talich right now. Talich has to jump, but here comes the Entomb perhaps? No, I would have done that. I would have gone for a solo Entomb here. But there is an Entomb on the Anduin. And that is actually pretty big. But then we get the Wind Tunnel. Well played by Plumpy Kind. And we're trying to escape. There is the Farseer's Blessing. Look at that. Out healing nearly everything from that ult of Zul. Except it does a lot of bonus damage right now. Yeah, there you go. Increase range. Look at that poison damage. Alright, Pedro's going in. He wants it, but he gets stunned and rooted and stunned again and stunned once again and falls. Talich is really going for it right now. Imagine if he hit that Stormbolt, but he didn't. Leoric falls. And here goes Cursor, I would say, because this is too deep in. He gets rooted, to be fair. And now, you can finish or defend. It is one of the two, and they're going for the defense. Which is fair enough. You don't want to lose your keeps. There's no minions with you, so you're going to need to create a lot of skeletons if you want to clear that. But these Juggernaut thingies over here have destroyed their keep. And our top is taking a lot of damage as well. Alright, blue team going for this camp right now. Yeah, how far is boss actually? Boss is 10 seconds. Ah, they can do it. They can do boss. That is a big thing here actually. No healer. Nubrak is coming back. They might want to try. But if they try and die, they lose the game. If they go in and win, they win the game. Red team speaking, of course. Oh, but that ult has been used. That is a long cooldown, Zul. That is a very long cooldown. You might want to pop it when, you know, they try to invade. But here they come. We do have a wind tunnel up, so that is actually perfect. There we go. Wind tunnel. Is it going to get used? There we go. We get the boss. They're going to get a kill on Falstad, but that is going to be a kill on Kerrigan, perhaps? Nope, Farseer's Blessing. Skylor is actually going to pay, but Skylor manages to get some damage on the Kerrigan, and the Kerrigan dies. Muradin. Celestina doesn't know what she wants and gets rooted. Talich, however, is dealing a load of damage on Drunkard, but he needs to get out. He needs to get out, but he gets cancelled. And that is actually a pretty big kill. They might want to try and end here. They are looking for it. Here they go. But is it not too late? That is the question. You got a camp in mid. You get the boss on top. It's an all or nothing if you go for it. And being Zul, you kind of want to defend and see what you can do. 7 seconds. He got his gust, so he can push them away. Here's Zul. Zul's gonna do stuff. Zul is gonna get stunned any minute. We get Falstad. Falstad sleeping! Falstad is sleeping! Falstad. Oh no! Falstad! You could have saved the day! Game number 1. GG. Bear with me versus a Wombat Factor. Now what are we really gonna be looking at here? I don't know if anyone can play Hogger. I don't know if anyone can play Blaze. But one of them is gonna get picked. Or not, because I just said it. I hope you won't, because then you get like a little bit of a different game. Infernal Shrines, people just stick to the metas these days. And for that reason, I do really like a Meta Madness format. Which means that you can't pick meta heroes most of the time. But yeah, we're gonna see Johanna and a Stukov ban. Am I gonna see another Sonya ban from Celestina's side? Maybe yes, maybe no. We get another Mei ban, however, so it's kind of identical bans so far. Oh, it is, but the other way around. But what are we gonna see for their second ban? It's too bright. Yeah, it's better. Leoric. Fair enough. That buried alive was really annoying. Are they gonna pick Blaze or Hogger? I don't think so. You would have insta-locked him, wouldn't you? Can it be? Who was their solo laner? Was Drunkard? Is he gonna remain solo laning? We're seeing another Anubarak actually. Pedro is on Anub once again. If he doesn't get picked now, he's probably not gonna get picked at all. I will be sad if he doesn't. I'd also be happy if he doesn't, because that means that we get something different on an Infernal Shrines map. I think every map that I've casted on every game on this map that I've casted is with a Hogger or a Blaze. We get a Diablo and a Deckard. So first they banned the Nephilim in the first game, and now they're picking Diablo and Deckard, who are fighting each other for a long time now. How do you think that's gonna go? Do you think Deckard will go and heal Diablo for everything he has done to Sanctuary? Wow, we get a Tychus and a Blaze, so he still gets picked. But usually you pick him in the first rotation because you don't want your opponent to get it. But then again, they didn't get it, so there you go. You got a Blaze and a Tychus, and that could be really a problem for Diablo. Could really be a trouble. A Rhaegar ban here. Well, what is it gonna be? Do we gonna see the horror ban here? Or maybe the Haka? It's all possible. Ban. Nope. Mephisto, the brother of Diablo, gets banned in the bin. Maybe blue team is going for a full-on Diablo team, and that's why they banned Mephisto. So they're kind of just bugging them right now. Li Ming. Yes, still Diablo. And Rag. Ah, that is a missed opportunity right there. But it's okay. It's okay. At least we got 3 people from Diablo. So I'm a little bit happy. Okay, I'm a little bit happy. Brightwing. Brightwing's open for that long. I did not even realize. Sometimes I just forget that Brightwing exists. Not gonna lie. And then she gets picked, and we get a Kel'Thas as well. The Fire Mage is in the house. He is gonna light some stuff up, except Rag, because he's already on fire. And Diablo, he might not feel it, because it's fire. And Blaze, he needs a light. So there's a lot of fire gonna be in this game. Lots of fire. What will the last pick be? Could be a Hanzo. This is a pretty good map. Falstad. Okay, well, we get Falstad once again. Nice. Alright, guys. Game number 2. Division 7 of Heroes Lounge. Enjoy. Game number 2. Bear with me versus the Wombat Factor. With Wombat Factor leading 1-0. With Celestina playing Li Ming. Skylor is on Deckard. Plumpy Kind on Falstad. Querith on Ragnaros, and Talich on Diablo. And then the Wombat Factor with their captain Free Rider on Tychus. Cursor on Brightwing. Pedro once again on Anubarak. Christianus is playing Kel'Thas, and Drunkard on Blaze. Here we go. Here we go. Now, let's see. So they're instantly going for mid. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do here. You don't really want to stack the Deckard, because the Deckards went for the Scroll of Identity, and you also don't want to stack the Falstad, but that is kind of what is going to happen in a second. Oh, Pedro's going in. That is super ballsy against the Diablo here. Rag is gonna go top together with Drunkard. Yeah, this is what it's gonna be for the entire game, guys. They're gonna be rotating, grabbing the XP, and then going back up. That is most of the time what's happening. There is one thing that kind of concerns me, and that's gonna be Pedro with the Beatles for Li Ming, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying because he's gonna block a lot of the things. But we're already on 10 stacks for Falstad, which is actually pretty good considering we're only in for 1 minute so far. Yeah, Falstad catching mid-wave. Li Ming is gonna go for the camp together with Skylore. And Talic and Pedro are just standing there. The spray game is on point. Showing some love for their, yeah, friendly demon, I guess. And, well, he gets purged by fire. And, well, Pedro is in a load of trouble here right now. And he's actually going down. Because he thought he could out-meme them, but he got out-memed. Rag is in a little bit of trouble now because everyone's going towards him. And that could be potentially a kill, but he's escaping. There's a potion as well. So bot camp is being taken now, and that is looking very good for blue team. And both teams on level 4 right now, after the camp. Just before the camp, but that's fine. We're gonna get Orb on Ming. Catching fire on Rag. That's a bait talent. I guess it's alright. The slow is just too good. Nether Wind. Refund the mana if you hit it. You need to hit it though. And that's the thing. We're gonna get the bigger they are, which is totally fair, into a Diablo. A full stack Diablo is gonna be very scary if you don't have the percentage damage. Yeah, Rag is low on mana right now, so he has to go back. Maybe he's going to tap? No, what's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna stay. Now he has no mana at all. So that's kind of gonna stop him. As it looks right now, it looks like a lava wave game because, well, the waves are kind of being overrun here, and that's a lot of passive XP that you can go and collect for your team. Talic's gonna go up here, but he gets stunned by Pedro. But now he can grab Pedro, perhaps. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Pedro's gonna keep everyone away. Yeah. It's what is looking like a very easy first camp for the red team might be a bit different, but Talic is getting very low and he gets hit by a lot. A lot. But he gets healed up and he's fine for now. Look at that healing as well. That level 1 talent really gives a lot of HP back. I think mana as well, isn't it? Yeah. The whole effect. So you basically never have to go back. Man, that's the first Punisher. Now they have to go back because otherwise John Cena is going to jump on your head. And that would be a bit tragic. So early on. The wall, however, is already destroyed. So, yeah, he can just walk on. Through the rain. Oh. Alright, Querith is going into the Molten Core. Let's see how much that is actually going to do as well. Because it's pretty easily defeated if the team starts hitting it, but they don't, so that's fine, I guess. But yeah, now he starts to hit the fort, and Blaze actually already went back to get some additional XP for the red team. So that means that they're going to take the lead on the XP, and also they're going to take this camp over here, which is looking really good for red team at the moment. Level 7 for both teams have been obtained. Gathering Storm has been completed, so that's already in the pocket. We're going to see Burnt Flesh. That's a percentage damage, so Diablo is really going to cry in a few levels time. If he gets hit by the Flame Strike and he gets hit by Tychus, he might as well just, yeah, take a one-way ticket back to core. Yeah, they're looking for a fight right now. Because they know that they're taking it. Yeah, here we go. We're going to get a fight. Team fight. 4v4. And that is damage. Look at that damage on Talic there. Insane. insane. 8% plus whatever damage you do. It's a 5v4 right now. Skylar is in a lot of danger, but we don't have a follow-up from Pedro. So that can't continue. But yeah, look how low they are. It's it's pretty annoying to play against as a Diablo. Luckily no one else stood in there, because otherwise it would be another 8% away. But we got Pedro coming in for Quadrid, but he misses the stun. So I guess he's just going for the rest of the wall. Oh, scary, scary minion. Yeah, Blaze is kind of free roaming at this point. And they got level 10. There we go. What are we gonna see? We got a Blink Heal, Bunker Drop, Cocoon, Odin, and we get the Pyro Blast. No Phoenix. No Phoenix. We're gonna get a Pyro Blast. Yeah, Li Ming is gonna be instant destroyed though. Pedro is committing, but I'm not sure if you want to commit here, because now you bring your Brightwing in trouble. Oh, but the damage on Diablo, look at that. Oh yeah, yeah, we get Brightwing killed though. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's you bring your healer in trouble here. Level 10 has been achieved by the blue team. We got by Fire be purged. We get Apocalypse. We get a Gust Disintegrate. That is gonna be huge to counter the Cocoon with, and we're gonna see a Lornado. So not the big sleep. Okay then, so what are we gonna look at here right now? We're gonna see a Frozen Punisher. Yeah, you really want to get this one. Whatever the cost. This is the one you want. Especially being red team right now, because this is already destroyed. The wall's already destroyed. Halij is taking a heap of damage once again. But that's not with... No, it was with Tychus, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. Lornado has been used. Brightwing in trouble, but Brightwing gets out. Yeah, that's insane, that damage. The bunker has been dropped. Odin has been popped as well. Bunker is getting very low. However, we get a kill on the Ming because that 8% is insane. And we're going to see a kill on Diablo perhaps as well. Bah! Nope, the Gust has been used. Nice use of the Gust there. But they have to go back. Deckard is getting very low mana as well. They have to retreat. Top is being pushed, however, because that lava wave. Because that lava wave is instantly could just walk up there. But we're gonna see a Frozen Punisher for the red team. There we go. Blue team does get a camp, but let's see what happens, because if the Frozen Punisher freezes one of them, they're gonna get punished. Pedro's gonna jump in. Free Rider is gonna look at it. Well, I'm not sure actually. He does look at it, and he's frozen and rooted, and he might die here to the damage. Ah, he gets so much HP there, and Pedro actually dies here. Insane! What a turnaround! Then again, here comes the stun, and here comes the damage, and that is Halij done. It took him like 4 attempts before they finally killed him. And guess what? He's back with 25 souls of people who misbehave themselves. They will always stay. Level 13 for both teams have been achieved. Yeah, this is not looking too good. It's a 4v5. No, it's a 4v4 however. So it's not too bad. We get a bunker drop and he can actually walk out of there pretty easily. They might choose to turn around, but they don't. They don't want to risk it. They don't know where Ragnaros is. Ragnaros could be somewhere, but he's on bottom with 0 mana once again. Yeah, he got the quest. So that is done. Into a Nubrok, there's actually only one talent you want to pick here, and that's the one, if you get stunned, you will take less damage. Because you're just unkillable. But it's okay. Alright, so the fort has been destroyed on top. And we're gonna see for ourselves that a little fight will occur in mid, but sadly Drunkard didn't hit his stun. Otherwise it would have been a huge fight here. Stun on Talij. Talij's getting stunned again. He's taking a lot of damage, and this is what I mean, but he survives. Insane healing and luck as well. And that Gust has saved so many lives so far. Top is being pushed in as well. Yeah. Good use of the lava wave, honestly. Keeping them up in the XP. It's really nice. Yeah, are we gonna see? Are we gonna look at another fight here? Teams are rotating. Blaze is still on top, however. So he's just gonna wait there, soak a little bit. He wants to get 16. Because you can't push against a lava wave, really. That's gonna take so much XP. If timed correctly, it's insane. Yeah, so far red team is keeping up with the XP. They're really keeping up on XP right now. Mid is gonna look a little bit juicy. Karazor needs to be careful. There's a lot of people coming in. Yeah, they're waiting for the bruisers, which is really good. They might wait for the lava wave to be popped, or they forgot count and just picked it up. Lava wave is ready in 7 seconds, however. And level 16 is ready for both teams. So now it's gonna be really interesting what's going to happen. Top is gonna be easy cleared in any second now. He's just gonna time it well for the minion wave that is gonna come in. So I think in about 5 seconds he's gonna pop it. But he is in trouble, so he had to pop it in mid. He didn't realize it, however. So top is gonna be actually pushed in pretty big here. And Rag didn't calculate that, so he has to go top now. So that means it's a 5v4. Talij is, well, not in danger anymore. He was in danger. Here's Odin. Here comes the stun any second. And we're going to see one hell of a team fight. With Diablo probably being the sacrifice at this point. He has to go back. It's too much damage that Tychus can pop out. It's too much damage. Cocoon has been used, but instantly cleared by Li Ming. And they're doing very good holding them off, but the XP will be there for the XP, the things will be there for the red team. They only need a few more, and that could potentially be a kill, but it's not. Oh, Plumpy dies. Plumpy dies. And that is a Mortar Punisher for the red team. Diablo got his quest, but he's most likely going to lose it right now. So he's going to come back with 25 souls once again. Celestina getting pushed by Pedro. But she survives. This bot fort, however, this bot fort is standalone. He cannot move. Therefore, it will die. Yeah, let's see what happens. John Cena is on 79%. He's going to jump right now on Diablo. Diablo's going to get stunned. Diablo's going to be hit by Tychus. And now he has to run away. But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of damage you're taking as Diablo there. The stun is there on Pedro right now, but he will survive. John Cena's like, you know what? Backline, I'll have you. Oh, the lava wave. Nearly value on the lava wave. There's big value on the lava wave. Oh my god, what's my mouse doing? Don't let me fool you. There's a lot of things to be purged and turned into XP. Alright, then we're looking for this camp over here. Bottom camp as well. Blue team is kind of looking for them right now. Yeah, look, there they go. They're looking, but, well, their rank is still on top. So if you decide to fight this, you're kind of screwed. But here we go regardless, and Diablo is going to be super low, except the stun of Pedro did not connect on Talij, but Talij is going to die here. Cocoon has been used on Li Ming. Li Ming is going to be freed, but is she going to survive? No, well, maybe. Yeah, she dies. She dies. That was a good route by the Deckard, however, so the free rider couldn't reach, but Anubrak did it himself. Here comes the Beatles. And not the music band. They're just gonna Beatle it up. Oh, Falstaff's getting charged, but Falstaff is just fine. Falstaff on a lot of stacks once again, but they are really looking for a keep here. And mid is being pushed in as well. Odin has been popped, so they're really committing for this. They're really committing for this keep here. And now, level 20 has been achieved. We're gonna get flamethrower. We're gonna get an upgraded bunker. Pedro, who goes back. Big red button. Speedy Dragon, I like that one. That one's really good. And we're gonna see Crypt Weave. I see. Not a rewind like previous game. But yeah, now's the question. Is red team going to look for a fight? Are they going to invade them? Well, you can already see the answer. It's a no. They're not going to invade. Alright, full team. Blue team nearly has 20. Please hold your horses. No, don't go in yet. Oh, that. Please, 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 please. Get 20. No, no, no. Okay, well, Pyroblast has been used. Pyroblast not gonna kill someone with full HP if you don't pick the spell power, so that's not happening. You only got 37, 36 globes. I was expecting a bit more. But yeah, blue team is gonna get level 20 now. They have a big wave to clear, but they're gonna come in. They're gonna come in hard as well, because it's a frozen shrine. You don't want to lose it. Not a second time. There's Pedro. Alright, Ragnarok's in the, well, in the cocoon thingy. There is a big APOC, but it got no value sadly. Ragnaros. Tali's got his shrines. Wow! His Black Soul Stone once again. He's gonna jump in here. Celestina is not gonna die. Celestina lives because the ruby. Hello Phyrexia. Yo, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm hydrating, mate. Don't you worry. And there we go. We get a frozen Punisher. Blue team has to run because the Fire Mage is lighting them up. We get a kill on the Blaze, but Skylor is taking a lot of damage here, but Skylor lives. Because Wind Tunnel, man. Wind Tunnel. Huge wave. Means that they can't mount up, but they're still going to go for it. It's a frozen Punisher after all. And that is a frozen Diablo. Are we going to see some? Oh, look at that damage. The damage is insane. Pedro is in a load of trouble here, though. Ah, he does live. He lives. He's just fine. Pedro doesn't know when to stop, however. So he's just going to go in here. And this is not looking too good for the red team. They have to go back. They get a few minions on bot lane, but that's not really going to do anything, is it? Nah, they're gonna catch it. Blue team's core is under attack. Wait, where's Rag? Oh, there he is. Some free damage up there. Look at Deckard's wave clear. Ay, ay, ay. 0% however, so that's good. Well done, Deckard. Well done, Tank Deckard. Tank Deckard, guys. That is the strongest tank in the game. In case you didn't know that yet. Alright, so bot camp is going to be taken as well. The pressure is going to be put on once again by the red team. They do got their 5 stack back. So let's see what happens. Diablo is full on stones, however, so that could potentially be a problem. But if Tychus gets to beam him down, it's not a problem at all. So let's see what happens. The next team fight could be deciding if blue team dies. They're perfectly lined up in a bush there. They're waiting, but they know where red team is. That's a good thing. Alright, alright. Well, what are they going to do right now? Wave has been used. This is perfectly used, however. Yeah, it is. There you go. See, he knows how to use his wave. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna look for another camp, and here goes blue. They're going to invade. That is ballsy, however. Look at them go. Drunkard didn't check this bush. Brightwing did notice, however. We're gonna get a triple stun on 3 people. Bunker has been dropped. Brightwing is in a load of trouble, but she gets out. What is happening? There's a lot happening right now. Pyroblast has been used on Ragnaros, but Ragnaros does still live. However, Free Rider did get some free damage there on Talich. Talich got a bit low. Yeah, see the retreat. Go back. Sound the alarm. Back off. And they're going for their own camp right now. And now, it's going to be the other way around. Because Red Team is looking for something over there. They're not going to get it. They're too late. You are too late. Ha ha ha. That's Mephisto. When you find him in Diablo 2. I like Diablo 2. Keltos is on top, however. Yeah, there we go. They had that little drum at the end. Did you hear that? Alright, here we go. There is going to be a team fight because the shrine is going to be active. Who's gonna take it? Who will get the prize? Top is still going though, so that's not a lava wave up there. We did get a why is Li Ming not getting in the tomb? There's a ghost, however. Ghost has been pushed out. Red team is ahead on the shrine as of right now. And there is the APOC, but the bunker has been dropped. And that's a lot of damage on Celestina. Celestina's going to die. She's dead. That's a 4v5 right now. Oh, but Brightwing is in danger. Drunkard is in danger. He dies. Pyroblast on the kill toss. No, not on the kill toss. On the Deckard. Brightwing falls. Talich is taking damage. Once again from Tychus. Tychus is not being able to kill him, however. Tychus is looking for another kill over here. Talich is going to die and lose all of his souls. But he takes down Kiltas as well. And this is a fair trade because, look, there he is. He's back. We do get a top keep though. That is unfortunate for them. That's pretty unfortunate. And now Diablo has to clear this. Falstad is coming back. So it's going to be a free defense here for Tychus. Or Tychus is going to leave it. Well, Tychus doesn't know that they're not over there, of course. And now there is a by fire be purchased as well. So this fort's going down. But they don't really care about that fort. You care about keeps. This turns out to be a very tense second game. Alright then, now let's have a look. Drunkard is he's gonna be jumped. But the wall is still there, so Diablo is not gonna risk it. That's pretty much the story here. Of course he's not gonna risk it. Or is he? He might. Yeah, we're gonna get a lava wave again, so that's gonna clear one of the waves again. And that should be a kill on the Punisher. It is a keep, however. They did get a keep. And Ragnaros has been used. And now it looks like they want to go for game. Surely not. Lava wave on bot. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Diablo doesn't have his souls, however. So if they get the kill on Diablo, it's going to be pretty huge. And oh, a nice kill by Diablo. Using the souls thingy. And we get a kill on Tychus. That is huge. Because Diablo is not being able to get killed right now, I think. I say that. Your world is upside down indeed. This is looking very good for blue team all of a sudden. And there is the APOC. APOC has been used, but Pedro dies. Pedro dies. Flumpy is going down as well. Celestina is very low, but does live. And this is no way that they can defend against this. And this is game number 2. GG. Bear with me versus Wombat Factor. Yeah, get some good games, I guess. We already had 2 fantastic games, and I don't think they're going to slow down any time. It was nearly a 30-minute game. Insane. Insane. We're nearly streaming for 2 hours at the moment as well, so that's... So we get a Leoric ban, first and foremost. They don't want to face that Leoric after game number 1. They don't want to face that Brightwing after game number 2. So they ban it, get rid of it. Stukov, never had a chance. May, never had a chance. Get out of here. But leaves open once again. Hogger Blaze. They're not going to pick it, however. Because they never pick it in the first pick. You go, Wombat! Ah, we got a Wombat supporter in the chat. Let's go. How are you doing today? Welcome in. What is the first pick? Deckard. Deckard's back. Deckard is in the house. Are we going to see another carrot? I don't think so. I don't think we will see another carrot in game. I would have liked to see it though. We get a Junkrat and Irel, however. I was going to mention Irel. Irel's pretty strong. Junkrat is playing a lot of offlaners, which is pretty good to have. Let's see what we're going to get. You know what I really want to see? I want to see a Garrosh. I want to see a Garrosh. Come on, Talij. Or Pedro. Get out of your comfort zone. But yeah, anyway. We're looking for the second... Oh, we're going to get a Nubarak stolen away from Pedro. So Pedro has to think outside the box right now. And we're going to get another Li Ming for Celestina. Not too shabby. And not too bad. So one... Oh, Falstad gets banned. So, yeah. I mean, fair enough. He's been playing it for 2 games now. Might as well ban it if you have a ban left over. Are we going to see the Fire Mage getting banned? He was pretty annoying. Or they've hurt Garrosh. No, okay, Rhaegar. Rhaegar gets banned. They're target banning. You can tell. These are picks they don't want to play against again. So they just ban it. Get out. So do they with Falstad. But the May and the Stukov, they did not get a chance. Now we're looking for the fourth and the third and the fourth pick here. And we're looking at a Malfurion and a Cassia. And that could be the reason that they banned Cassia earlier. But Pedro, what tank are you going to play? I'm interested. They need an offlaner. Could be Hogger. And they need an auto attacker. Once again, it could be Hanzo, but... We got a Sylvanas and a Zul. Who's this sliding into your DMs? What are you talking about? And a Garrosh, Pedro, let's go. You picked the wrong skin though. That's a bit sad. But yeah, game number 3, guys. Bear with me versus the Wombat Factor. Heroes Lounge, Division 7. Alright, I'm interested to see. There's a lot of... No pressure, Pedro, no pressure. It's just my main, alright? So no pressure. I'm gonna judge everything. No, I won't. I won't judge. Don't worry. Maybe a little. No. Enjoy the game. You're clearly listening. Here we go. Oh, look at that connection. It's OP.
Commence combat preparations.
It's OP. Game number 3, the decisive match. Bear with me versus the Wombat Factor with their captain Celestina playing Li Ming. Skylore on Deckard once again. Plumpy Kind on Sylvanas. Quirith is on Zul and Talij on Anubarak.
This battle
On the right side, we got Wombat Factor.
10 seconds.
A Cursor on Malfurion. Pedro on Garrosh. Free Rider on Cassia.
3,
Christianus on Junkrat. And Junkard on
the gates are open.
Irel.
Go.
Here we go. Now, let's see. Zul instantly chooses to go to bot lane. And Irel is debating whether she wants to go to bot lane. But she's chosen to go to bot lane. However, Malfurion is on his happy mount and chasing the sad, angry Cloud over there. Hoping that it would be happy again, but that's not the case. Yeah, let's have a look. There's not really a spray game right at the moment in the past few games. It's been okay. It's okay. And Deckard is riding the mount that back in the day you would be called a credit card boy, because those mounts were only for the people who literally bought the skin. Yeah, that were the days. Heroes 1.0. Back when this game was alive. I miss it. Maybe one day it will come back. Garrosh is gonna go for a flank, as he should. He throws to Sylvanas. Sylvanas does escape, however. Oh, she didn't quite escape. She decided to not press E once again. There is a double soaking going on here. But the teams are going to be collapsing on each other in the middle lane. So that's not really going to happen right at this point. So we are looking for a dagger quest. We're looking for a scroll quest as well for the Deckard. Yeah, we're not going to get a quest on Garrosh, which is okay. Q is very strong, however. Nearly get the kill there on Pedro. It was nice that he was positioned a little bit further. We get Thunderstroke on Cassia, which she's going to be working on throughout the game. Pedro, once again, is going to try and flank, but this minion wave is preventing him. But he's looking at Skylord, I can already tell you. He's looking. Okay, he's going back. He was looking. Perhaps now he will. Oh, oh, mid-air, but that was because of the trap, so he still has his E. He uses the E on Pedro, however, and Pedro's getting very low. But he lives. He lives, he just goes back and is totally fine. Irel is doing Irel things on bot lane. Zul.
We've redesigned our tree glove protectors for
Tree glove protectors.
Prepare to begin.
So level 4 has been achieved for both teams now. We're gonna see a W build on New Barak. Which really not that bad, but yeah, the Beatles just have a thing. They can push. Junkrat. That laugh. The roots. Junkrat. Come on, man.
Tree glove terminal online.
Such an annoying play. It's such an annoying hero to play against. Yeah, look how they like the synergy between Garrosh and Junkrat is pretty big, because those boops could actually set up a pretty good combo, but it could also set up something terrible. So if they don't talk to each other, that's gonna be horrible. And then to finish it off, you got a root from Malfurion. So yeah, that's a pretty nice combo they've got going there. But yeah, so does the blue team. They can go in with the Nubarak, and then Li Ming can just position it well to do some nice damage. We get the scroll, of course, that will root people to the ground, which is also pretty sick. Garrosh is looking to kill someone, but he gets rooted in the process. Yeah, this is not looking too good for the red team. Garrosh has to go back. Okay. Yeah, so Garrosh's going for Oppressor. Pretty nice, I would say, because it's just a W you can click. Wild Growth on Malfurion. We need Sylvanas to clear top, but Sylvanas is going to be stopped a little bit. Okay. Talich is being thrown in, but yeah, he kind of eased himself into the root. And now it's in a little bit of trouble. Red team taking over the shrine. Sylvanas is on top, that's why. Sylvanas is going to come back now. And we're still waiting for our first blood. Who is going to be the first blood? Zul is in a little bit of danger. He might have a shield, so he should be fine. Free Rider is getting targeted a little bit. So does Pedro here. An Erel, but you can't really kill an Erel that easily, to be fair. And it's a nice damage on the Malfurion there as well by Celestina there. Just Li-Ming is so annoying to play against, like just throwing balls everywhere. Same with Junkrat. Junkrat literally throws stuff. But yeah, look at that damage. Look at that damage on Erel. Erel is getting very low. Potions are up the front line, so that's pretty good. Because Zul and your Nubarak really need it. And yeah, we are looking for the first Tree Glove Protector. But Pedro wants to be a little bit annoying here. So let's see what can happen. Damage again on Erel. Erel is not having a fun time right now. Pedro is being targeted, but he does manage to get out. And he walks straight back in, so that should not... he's going to throw Talich, I think. No, Talich is fine. Oh, we're going to get a raid by Ravenar. Welcome in, guys. And that's a kill on the Garrosh as that happened. Look at that. That is a very nice first blood to have. Now you can just push in the middle lane. Or you just go to top. It was a free 4 to be fair, but now Garrosh is back as well. Ravenar, thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Hope the stream was well. Hope you finished it on a winning stream as well. If I have a mod here, please shout out. Back in the game. Alright, so level 10 has been achieved for the blue team. We're going to see a Poison Nova mind control for Sylvanas. Are we going to see Cocoon here? I think so. It should be. Wave of Force. Well, they don't know what to pick yet. We're going to get a Riptire, Tranquility, Ardent Defender. Yeah, Cocoon is there now. Deckard hasn't picked yet. Yeah, that's a fair shout indeed. They take the towers on top because the objective is stopped. That is a fair shout, but I was just thinking, like, you know, Garrosh was dead. You could just push in there and you'll be fine. We get a Decimate and a Ball Alight. Decimate is nice into this draft, but I think Taunt could do a lot. Maybe not actually, because you don't really have a blow up. So, good pick there by the Garrosh. At least on the losing streak. Hey, that's good. That's good. Having 6-6, that's fine. As long as you're not losing, you're happy, I suppose. Decimate being used as wave clear with his little chair. Is Gore Howl chair. You can sit on it as well. And I was really waiting for the next objective before the next major team fight is gonna happen. Garrosh does want to look for a little fight here, but I don't think blue team wants to give that right now because Sylvanas is on bot. So it could be a 5v4, but Pedro is going after our friend Zul. Zul shits himself, as you can see, and yeah, everyone's so scared of it that they run away. Yeah, I would run away from that. Pedro looking for another flank here. Like, the team is split. Blue team is very split at the moment. And you could be looking for a kill. Here goes a Nubarak. A Nubarak is probably going to W. No, he doesn't. He dies. But that's a perfect route there by Deckard. Sadly, nothing can happen with it. They got a kill. They are winners out of this little team fight that happened. Sadly for them, no objective has spawned yet. But that means that you can go for the support camp. Looking very good for red team right now. Drunkard is on bot. He's coming in. Yeah. Now it's really just waiting. We do still have Mind Control up. Mind Control is the only ult. Okay, Lornado is coming up and Wave of Force is actually about to come up as well. But that's a lot of trouble for Zul. Lornado is being poked and Pedro got Mind Control, but Pedro escapes because the damage couldn't be followed up, sadly. But honestly, blue team has a lot of damage. They have a lot of damage. They can really do something with it. But sadly, they can't really. They can't. That's the only problem here. Alright, so level 13 has been achieved for both teams. Pedro is going to move in again. Once again, they're both getting targeted instantly. And that's a Lornado that misses. Yeah.
Secure it to activate the protector.
Now the big fighting is going to happen. Mind control is back up, so they could go for a cheeky mind control on Pedro right now. Which I won't be surprised if that happens anytime soon. I mean, he can unstoppable himself. Talic is being thrown in here. Something needs to happen, and it does happen because Kasia is getting holy morphed. Ardent Defender has been used. Not in the fight, however, so that is perfect for blue team. I'm waiting for that mind control to happen. Pedro is getting very low. Well, he's just gonna pop unstoppable, is he? Yeah, there we go. Mind control has been missed. But the other mind control that we call Lornado, that didn't miss. So that was a perfect kill right there. Lots of ult has been used there, but at least they got a kill. And now they can really be sieging top. Has Black Arrows used? I don't think it has. But we get a Punisher. Well, not a Punisher, a Trigon Protector. I was thinking that Plumpycon was going to go in there. I was like, wait a minute, but you got Black Arrows. Why would you do that? Okay, well, we got Li Ming in there. That's fine. Yeah, no, there's the Black Arrows. And yeah, that's going to be a free fort here. Because there's nothing red team can do about it. Except try to walk in and throw Plumpy. But yeah, that didn't happen. So now they're going for mid. Perhaps they will skip it and go to bottom. Because that's where the next objective will be. Oh, that's not really what you want to do right now, Sylvanas. You're going to get punished for that. Big time. That is a very nice mind control, however. But you're not going to live. You're not going to make it. The mind control was perfect. It was in time. Oh, hello there. Yeah, we are looking at a bot camp here, bot fort, but Zul is gonna pay the price for this push over here. And I think they are gonna pay for it as well if they don't escape. Lornado? Any Lornados? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a little bit late, sadly. Kasia is in a lot of trouble here. Celestina is getting damaged. Drunkard is going in there. There has been a cocoon on Garrosh, but Talic is in a load of trouble. And Ardent Defender has been popped. Fuck Weasel, thank you for the follow. Here goes Sylvanas. Is she gonna mind control? No, she's not. Okay, so it's turning around now, slowly. Level 16 has been achieved for the red team. Blue team doesn't have level 16 yet. They will nearly have it, so you don't really want to fight. Especially not having your tank. But yeah, there we go. Level 16 has been achieved now. And we are looking at Mirror Ball. I like it. When they get rooted down, you can do some real damage being Li Ming. Okay. Yep. And now, once again, we are waiting for the next objective to happen. Or not. Or we're going to fight over this elite camp over here. It is kind of looking like it. Pedro's taking a lot of damage once again by this, by the Li Ming. Insane. And he goes in there, but he is taking so much damage and he dies. So does Zul. Drunkard's going down as well. Li Ming it's a massacre. Who is going to take the lead here? Mouth is going to be in a little bit of trouble, but yeah, blue team is walking away here with the prize. Do we have mind control? We don't have mind control. Yeah, it's 2 for 2. It's an equal trade. A turret has been used, and we get the support camp for blue. So yeah, I would say that blue team is really happy about this trade. The Anduin quest, well done. Anduin quest is a pretty nice one. You don't really pick it for the quest. You pick it for the double route. That's really why people pick it. The 10% extra healing is pretty nice. All right, so we're gonna look at bots here right now. They're gonna be slow in rotation. Just Junkrat's there. Junkrat might be mind controlled here if he's not careful. Okay, now they're just backing off. They're just backing off because they don't know where they are, of course. Time to leave. Time to defend top as well. Yeah. Oh, Talij, what are you doing? Oh, okay, nice. The entire team was gone, and he was like, let's have a look what's over here. This bomb's for you. Okay, so they can see that the red team is pushing bot lane right now. Well, pushing a little bit. They're just, yeah, walking there. Rotation is pretty fast, and they're going to collapse on top of Malfurion, most likely. Look how much they are out of position right now, but nothing they can do about it. The root has been used on Cassia, so Cassia is probably the point of target here. Mind control and Cocoon has been used. Saving the healer, basically. Alright, that's a big dive out of there by Nubarak. And once again, that is an ult by the Zul. And it's a big ult as well. Look at that damage. Okay, well, the protector thingy is up now, so they are gonna work for it right now. The thing with this protector, this objective, is that it will cost you 2 people to get in there, essentially making it a 4v3. Well, 5v3 most of the time, but it could be a 4v3 for your teammates. And that's actually pretty bad. Like, that's why people don't really like this as well. Like, it consumes 2 people to be used, and well, red is just currently free firing on mid, so Nubarak is gonna try and do something about it. They leave their healer behind, however. Mind control has been used, but it's missed, and we got a level 20 for the red team. We get Earthshaker, so sadly we will not get the volleyball method that people like on Garrosh. Then again, double throw, game changer. But the decimate makes sure that people will do 40% less damage, which is really nice. Other than that, we see extra oomph. Titan's Revenge, we get Serenity and Seraphim. Level 20 is not for blue team just yet. They are going to go for it, they're going to get it, but Talij need to be a bit patient. That's a nice 4-man stun, however. That's Savon is casually getting mid. Alright, level 20 has been achieved. Can they pick it in time? Yeah, there we go. We're going to get a rewind to this game. Perfect gem, stall rushes elements. Alright, Dark Lady calls. Here we go. The fight is going to begin. And this is a fight that could decide it for the blue team. Alright, that is a very nice cocoon there on the Garrosh, but you need to do something with it. Rewind is going to get used here. And that's a kill on Malfurion. Pedro is in danger, but Plumpy is in danger as well. We're going to see a lot of damage. Actually fully healing Iro and fully bringing Iro back down as well. And we're going to get a team wipe, I guess. Not yet, actually. Christianus is on top here. But this is insane for the blue team. Plumpy is going to get these potions and then push. That is what you really want to be doing here. Off you go. Push it. Get this keep. Maybe get something more. Get some percentage damages. What can they do? This is so big for blue team. They got 20 seconds to do a lot of damage to the core as well. No healer, however. Healer is in the protector. Yeah, and he's gonna pop it a few times. That was a hell of a team fight. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna go for core. We're gonna go for game. It has been used. The cocoon has been used on. What's his name again? I forget his name every time. Junkrat, but this is gonna be game. Game number 3. GG. Bear with me wins 2-1.